Welcome to Jared Scott Outdoors. This YouTube channel is dedicated to getting our youth more involved in the outdoors. To do this, I'll be out with family and friends doing all sorts of outdoor adventures. This week on Jared Scott Outdoors, we're heading out bow fishing. We'll be meeting up with Tom Till of Archery, Idaho, and heading to Blackfoot Reservoir. Once a prime trout fishery, now Blackfoot Reservoir has a huge problem with carp. We headed out for some daytime bow fishing, but just to keep things short, it was really slow. So let's skip the daytime stuff and head to our nighttime bow fishing. Alright, so it's dark enough, or it's getting dark enough, that it's time to go ahead and get this boat set up for some night fishing. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't seen this from last year when we came out and did this, you're in for a treat because it is really fun. You know, just kind of hang tight, we're getting stuff together, but you know, it is literally the difference between night and day on what we do here when we get out here and we light this boat up, and it just lights the world up. So we're hoping that that allows us to see through that algae bloom. It kind of gets rid of the whole, you know, the refraction of light as far as bouncing off at you know, sundown, the way we were having, where we just couldn't see in with the algae bloom and just all the ripples on the water and everything. This kind of eliminates all that. And anyways, that's what we're hoping. So we'll find out here as we light up the world and hopefully shoot some carp. With the lights all on, we headed out keeping a sharp eye for any carp, which at night just looked like a white shadow. However, we were disappointed to find that the algae bloom was still making it hard to see very far. It actually took some time before we spotted the first one long enough to get a shot.
Is that one right there?
Yep, right below you, right below you.
You got close.
It was a miss, but at least we started seeing a few here and there. Right there. Okay, be ready, guys. They were far and few in between, but there were a few to shoot at. There you go. Oh, too high, Abby. As we motored into another cove with lots of carp, as seen from all the dust clouds poofing up in front of us, we still had the same problem as before. Fish all over, but unable to see any of them.
Right there, right there, right there, right there. Have you see it? You see it?
After that, we barely saw anything for quite some time. Eventually, we decided to try the other side of the lake again. So pulling up the trolling motor, we headed across and started looking on the east side. On this side, there's not very many willows and less moss as well. So as long as the water is kind of clear, it can be easier to see the carp, if they're around. Well, we were putting along for some time and still not seeing any carp. But then, just like the switch of a flip, there were carp all over. Okay, right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Ooh, right in front. Keep shooting. There's a ton of them. They're all over. Right, Tom, grab your bow. Kate, can you see that?
That's one right there.
I know, nobody has an arrow. Holy cow.
Yeah,
shoot that fish, somebody.
Oh,
it's right there. Talk about frustrating. Cade's arrow had fallen off and the other two were trying to reel theirs in for another shot. Right there, Abby, in front of you. A bunch of them all over the place. Pick one and shoot. Anybody?
Oh, they're still in real. They're right there still.
Right there, right underneath us. You see it right down there? We had several other shots in a bit of a flurry, but the kids were still missing as they were trying to hone down their aim. Right under you, right under you.
See that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got it, Abby, or somebody?
Kate did. Kate
got it. Kater!
Yes!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Kate, look at that, bud.
Kate, get one?
Yeah!
Alright!
Kate, what are you doing?
It's like it's already a sturgeon.
No.
Okay, at this point, put your bow down and just pull it in.
Oh, you lucky! Oh.
Okay, bring it around the motor. Swing it around, swing it around. Man, that's a big one, bud. Okay, look at that, man. That's a toad, too. We better get a picture of that.
Stand next to it.
Okay. Dude, Kate, what do you think?
It's awesome! It's awesome!
That is bigger than you, bud. Right underneath us, right under us.
Abby.
Get it? No!
Dang it, what the heck?
Oh, Riley got it! Yep, keep your eye out, guys.
Alright, well this is my first one of the night. Came up right after Kate's and I thought Abby hit it, but she ended up not hitting it. I nailed it.
Alright, more fish. Right in front of you, Abby, right there.
Right there. Lower.
Yeah.
Kate, right here.
Oh my God!
Right here.
Right in front. Kate, look in front of you, Down lower.
There's another one, Abby.
Abby, right out there, there's another. Okay, it's sitting right there. Do you see it?
I can't.
See it swimming?
I'm trying to get it ready.
These kids were having a fun time getting their shots, but I'll admit it was a little frustrating watching so many fish come and go without a shot being fired, as the younger two were having such a hard time getting their lines reeled in quick or having their arrows fall off the string prematurely. Right in front of us, right in front of us.
See it?
Okay, right in front of us, there's another one. Down lower. Okay, over the top. Probably a little behind it.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Yep. There's a bunch all over. They're all over.
Well, there's one up right
There's everywhere.
under us. I tried to get it, and then there was one.
Oh, you got it!
Oh, come on.
That one got lucky and got away with just a scale on Riley's arrow.
Get it?
Right in front of you, Tom, right in front of you.
Did he get it?
Abby was getting very frustrated herself as she had missed so many now. Still right there, yep.
Oh.
Over the top. She just didn't get that it's really tough to adjust for the light refraction and actually hit them. Even for Tom and I, it's hard and takes some getting used to.
Oh, got one.
Oh, you got one, got it.
Tom, can you see that one?
Yeah. They're right in front of her.
Cade, somebody shoot this fish!
Abby.
Abby!
Oh, 3 of them right over there.
Right here, all over if somebody's got an arrow. They are everywhere.
Alright, come here, dude. Go, there's my second one for tonight.
By now, past midnight, the air had cooled down enough that the warmer water created a cool mist in front of us. It was actually quite a cool setting we found ourselves in. Okay, right out here in front, swimming across.
There's one right here. Okay.
2 of them.
Right here.
All right, between the 2.
Oh, what's that?
Right underneath us, right below us.
See him, Abby?
Oh, you're over the top of it.
Oh, got it.
Abby was getting close, but just missing each time, so her frustration was only building.
Right there, Abby.
Oh, yeah. Got it! Woo, Abby! Dancing! Abby, good job!
Finally!
Well, that made Abby's night. That's all it took was one big ugly carp, and she was happy. Oh, that looked like a good shot, Abby. That was the right deal. Right here. Oh, you were on it. Oh, that looked good. It's right down below us. Oh, right in front of its nose. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it! Woo! Hold on to that thing. Here, switch spots. Scoot around in front. Still got him?
I don't know.
Yeah, you just wrapped around a lot of moss. You got him. Pull him in.
Hey, this is even bigger than the last.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
thought I
one.
hit him in the tail.
Can you hold it way up here for me? There you go.
Okay, I'm still excited.
As it was now near 1 in the morning, we decided it was time to head on back. But first, we try one more area. As crazy as the last place was with action, the next spot had nothing. We didn't see a single fish. A good sign that being in the right place matters. Either way, we all had a great time. My kids sure appreciated Tom and his willingness to give of his time so they could have a very memorable night. These episodes can't be done without your help. You know the drill. Please make some comments, like, and subscribe, and I'll keep working on more videos.